YouTube channel gains 17 million subscribers in one day, MrBeast receives his 200 million subscriber award, and YouTube launch a play button museum. All this and more in today's episode of YouTube News. And now for our first story. There are officially 10 YouTube channels with over 100 million subscribers. The latest channel to surpass that milestone was WWE, so let's take a look at their play button unboxing video. This is Triple H, who's head of content at WWE.
Only ever been 10.
Only 10.
The entire world.
The entire world.
That means something is really something special. Wow. That's actually really cool.
Really cool.
That is something extremely special.
Extremely
The
special.
Red Diamond Award. You don't see something like this every day.
You really don't.
This is heavy.
Heavy?
It's massive.
Massive.
And it's an incredible honor.
It's always cool to see another 100 mil award, and it makes me feel very grateful and honoured to be able to look after this one. But congratulations to WWE for passing 100 mil. That is crazy. And now moving on to our title story, Choo Choo TV, who are a kids animated channel based in India, have passed the world record for the most subscribers gained in a single day with 17.2 million. Look how crazy this screenshot on their social blade looks. But how exactly did they do it? Well, similar to other channels that previously held this record, they have merged some of their international channels together. So previously they had some dub channels, but because of YouTube's audio tracks feature, you don't really need that anymore, and you can just shove all of your subscribers into one. But this does make me wonder, I have a dubbed channel with over 1 million subscribers. Can I merge that channel into JackSucksAtLife and then gain 1.5 million subscribers overnight? Maybe, I don't know. I'll email YouTube and I'll let you know. But extra fun fact about Choo Choo TV, who have 92 million subscribers now, they're subscribed to JackSucksAtLife, as you can see by this comment. So they are definitely my most subscribed subscriber, unless you want to change that, MrBeast. I'm just saying, you know, just in case you're watching. Leave a comment. Thank you. Now, sticking on the subject of massive kids animation channels that you've probably never heard of, there has been some drama. Super Jojo have just become the largest YouTube channel to ever be officially terminated. They had over 24 million subscribers. Now, I'd literally never heard of any of this, but apparently back in 2021, they got sued by CoComelon, the largest kids animation channel, because they were apparently just stealing all of their video ideas. So they got copyright striked in July 2021, which terminated the YouTube channel. The YouTube channel then came back for some reason, but they stopped uploading. But I guess in the background there'd been a big court case battle going on, because at the beginning of this year they were ordered to pay CoComelon $23 million, and their channel was re-terminated again, this time permanently, making them the largest channel to ever be terminated, and they also have a really, really big bill to pay as well. Next, moving on to something that's really cool, actually. So there is a company called Society Awards, and they are responsible for manufacturing all of the gold, silver, and diamond play buttons that YouTubers receive when they pass certain milestones. Now, Society Awards also make a bunch of prestigious awards for other things, like the Golden Globes, for example. So back in January, they decided they would launch a temporary exhibit showcasing all of their most famous awards. And guess what? They had a YouTube section, so we're going to take a look at some of the awards that were featured, because this is very, very pretty. Here we go. Oh my goodness, I see a few familiar bits and bobs here. So we are beginning with T-Series 200 million subscriber play button. That's this fella at the front. I showed this award off in the last YouTube News 8 months ago, but at that point in time, we had no idea what the scale of this award was. We didn't know if it was like this big or this big, but now, because we've got this, we can see it's about this big. Very nice. Also in this cabinet is the MrBeast 50 million award that they made, and the Baby Shark 50 million award as well. But look at that. Possibly one of the most famous YouTube awards in existence. It's PewDiePie's Brofist Award. You have no idea how much I want that. So none of these are the original awards, because obviously the original awards were sent to the creators. But it's cool to see they've manufactured exact copies for the purpose of this exhibit. Oh, I see something familiar on the stage that the camera person has just slid straight past, but never mind, because we do now have the most common awards, the gold, where is it? There it is. The silver award. There's one right there. The diamond award. Hang on. How about this one down here? Perfect. And the red diamond award that me and Triple H have showed off. I think there's also one last little case that we can take a look at. Ah, very nice. So I don't actually recognize two of those, but I know that that one on the right is the Marvel 20 Million Award that was molded in the shape of the Avengers Tower. Now, this exhibit is no longer open. They did actually invite me, which was very kind of them, but it sadly did not work with my schedule. However, if they do anything like this in the future, I will be there. Now, speaking of encapsulating collections of YouTube awards, it's time for my favorite story, and that is my new Youtooz is available right now. Why is it blurry? Let me try on this camera. Yes, there we go. This is the first Youtooz that I've released for JackSucksAtLife in over 4 years. As you can see, it is full of references like the OG gold play button you can see behind me. We've got the 100ml briefcase, which I'm not lifting up again. Could that be the signed Mr. Beast Diamond play button that I have before me right now? Look at us holding them in the same way. Honestly, I am so proud of this little fella. I love how many references we have managed to squeeze into this thing. So if you want to get one while you can, because they are very limited edition, once they're gone, they are gone forever. The link is in the description. And now for some breaking news. Discord have just completely broken YouTube. There is an official Guinness World Record for the most views on a YouTube video in 24 hours that is not a music video. And that record holder is currently the GTA 6 trailer, which achieved 90 million views in just 24 hours. However, what if I told you that Discord managed to beat that record by over 10 times as much, getting 1.4 billion views in 24 hours. This actually beats the 24-hour view record for videos that include music videos. The record holder being buttered by BTS, who got 108 million. And how did Discord get 1.4 billion views in a day? Well, they accidentally view-botted, because their Lootbox April Fool's Day prank played over and over again to everybody that had Discord open on the 1st of April. By the time this video comes out, YouTube may have removed some of the 1.4 billion views, because I guess they're not technically all legit. I guess we will find out, but for now, let's go back to Past Jack for our next story. We can't do a YouTube news without multiple mentions of Mr. Beast, so let's just get them all out of the way. He has recently surpassed 200 million subscribers. He's actually on about 250 million now, but YouTube sent him a custom 200 million award, which we are going to take a look at right now. Oh, it's got a cool wooden box. I'm already very into it. So it's actually really cool that he is getting this, because famously YouTube did not send him a custom 50 mil award, which clearly he did deserve. Alright, they're going to open the box. Here we go.
3, 2, 1.
Oh.
Wait, that's like,
Look at that, completely custom. Based off the logo, obviously.
yeah, it's our tiger.
That looks crazy. So here is a slightly better picture of the 200ml award. It's very, very epic looking. It looks pretty similar to the custom 100ml award that Daniel Kraft designed. He's another YouTuber. But I think this is probably just coincidence, because they're both just based off the same logo, essentially. It is interesting to see this is what YouTube sent for 200 million. I was kind of expecting them to send the same thing that they sent T-Series, but maybe in like a nice Mr. Beast blue. Either way, that is a very cool award, and I would like to send it into space at some point. So drop me a DM, Jimmy. Thanks, mate. As I said earlier in this video, it has been 8 months since the last edition of YouTube News, which means there's quite a few YouTube records that have been broken that I haven't talked about yet, and I want to go through them, starting with the new most liked YouTube comment. Famously, Seth Everman held the record for most liked YouTube comment at well over 3 million likes. The comment was, "I'm the bald guy," posted on Billie Eilish's I'm the Bad Guy music video. However, at the end of last year, this record was beaten by San Diego Zoo, as their pinned comment on Me at the Zoo surpassed 3.3 million likes. The comment now has way more than Seth's, and the main reason for this is the San Diego Zoo comment is actually pinned on Me at the Zoo, whereas Seth's comment has never been pinned, and YouTube aren't automatically putting it at the top of the comment section now. It's just kind of buried deep in there, and you actually have to go to a specific URL in order to see Seth's comment. So obviously the amount of likes that he naturally gets is going to slow down massively, which is a bit of a shame. Last year, I actually attempted to get one of the most liked comments on YouTube, but sadly we capped out at a pathetic 700,000, which means that I only have the 30th most liked comment on YouTube. Who even cares? Speaking of Me at the Zoo, the first video ever uploaded to YouTube by one of the co-founders, Javed Karim, Me at the Zoo was hacked again a few months ago. Randomly one day, this classic thumbnail was changed to this. And then a few hours later, it was changed back. Completely random, no explanation was ever given, but definitely worth mentioning. We've talked a lot about breaking records, so what about the new most viewed YouTube short? This was a video uploaded by Daniel Labella, and let's give it a watch. So this is called If Cleaning Was a Timed Sport Part 2. That's right, the most viewed YouTube short is a sequel. That is crazy. So as you can see, Daniel is basically just running about cleaning his house in a very efficient and satisfying to view manner. And this short has 1.5 billion views. That is absolutely mental. There are actually over 12 YouTube shorts with 1 billion views or more. That is crazy. Only 2 of those shorts were uploaded by Mr. Beast, though. Little bit embarrassing, Jimmy. Falling off much, just saying. Thank you very much for watching this edition of YouTube News. Hopefully you did enjoy it. Our top story, my Youtooz, is available, and the link is in the description if you want to buy this fella. It is absolutely beautiful, full of YouTube references. Oh, beautiful. Please subscribe. Thanks, guys. Bye.